Hello, everyone. Welcome. I am Jessica Beck, your IELTS teacher. And in this episode, you are going to hear me interview Sarah, a Three Keys student. She just got the scores she needed on her IELTS exam. Guys, she increased her writing score by a whole band point in just 30 days. So listen to this episode and find out how you can increase your IELTS scores with hard work and the right resources. All right, everyone, if you want to find out right now if you would get the IELTS score you need, go to allearsenglish.com/IELTS quiz. All right, guys, enjoy. Hello, IELTS Energy listeners. We have a special guest today. And again, guys, let me remind you that we are recording a lot of these podcast episodes on Zoom as well, because we want you guys to see our faces on YouTube. So if you're not a subscriber, go to the student I'm talking to today is like posing and it's super cute. So guys, subscribe to us on YouTube, IELTS Energy TV. Okay, now that's out of the way. Sarah, awesome Three Keys IELTS student, welcome to the show.
Hi, Jessica. Finally, I met you in person.
Yes, this is very exciting. I love meeting students.
Yeah.
I especially love it when students have good news for me. So, Sarah, let's get right into your most recent IELTS scores. What did you get?
So for the reading, listening, and speaking, they're all 7. And then for the writing, 6.5.
Oh my gosh, that's fantastic. Now, was this the first time that you had taken IELTS?
No, actually, it's the second time around.
Okay, so tell me what your scores were the first time you took the exam.
For the first time, it's actually not prepared. So I got, for the reading, 8.5, listening, 7.5, writing, 5.5, and then for the speaking, 6.5.
Oh my gosh. How did
Yeah.
you get such amazing scores without even preparing?
Yeah, I was actually surprised though because I'm taking an IELTS for me to migrate to USA, and then we are focused more on speaking. So the speaking should be like 7 of band score, and then the overall should be 6.5. So I was like, okay, I'm not familiarized with the questions, and then, okay, let's take a risk. And then there you go. I got reading 8.5, even though I'm not a voracious reader. And then for the listening, wow, I can test myself. I'm a good listener because I've got 7.5. And then for the writing, I'm not good really in writing. I don't have any writing skills at all. And then for the speaking, I'm quite not that confident. I'm starting like to stutter all the time and then
Tough.
rumbling. Yeah, that's really tough though. But then the second time
Well,
around.
let's talk about these score increases.
Yeah.
So you got the 7 you needed on speaking, right? That went up by half a band. What do you think made the difference? Like, what did you do that increased that speaking score?
So I guess the difference is that at first, right, I don't have any idea. I'm not prepared. And then since the lockdown happened here in the Philippines, I said, okay, Sarah, let's do this and let's study hard like that. Up until I think August, I just then discovered your podcast first. We have this Filipino nurse community and Facebook. It's called Leforan Group. So I searched there, what are your IELTS tips like that. And the number one is actually the allearsenglish.com. The second
Oh, wow.
is the second is Kids Speaking Success, and the third is the IELTS list. So I took the chance. So from the previous episode, I really every morning, because you were so lively and then it makes my day. So I said, okay, let's start from scratch. So I heard all your episodes, and it really made me more convinced. And then, right, there is like an advertisement that if you really want to take a quiz, blah blah blah.
Yeah.
So I took that. So the band score I got is 6. And then I said, okay, let me enroll. I'm already satisfied. I'm already ready for this one. And then, and then okay, so I check out, and then I said, I was surprised with the price. I said, "Oh." So I asked my dad and mom, I promised myself that I rest assured to you with this program, with this course, I will really pass this exam.
Wow,
Yeah,
you really put some pressure on yourself
yeah,
there.
yeah.
Oh gosh.
And then with just like 5 seconds, Jessica, my mother just shout over the Skype, Sarah, go, proceed, check out. And
Oh,
so
that's so awesome.
it's actually good because he had a good supporting system, and then my mother and father are really down to it, and then okay, let's do it, Sarah. And then I really follow your 30 study plan really strictly. But since I'm a nurse, so right now we're dealing with the crisis, already that one and two.
Sure, yeah. No,
And
we actually have a lot of Filipino nurses in Three Keys IELTS, like a surprising number. I've gotten to work with a lot of Filipino nurses that are working like in the Middle East as
yeah,
well. Like that seems really common for you guys to go work there. So let's talk about what happens now for you. So you got that 7 on speaking, you
yeah,
got that 6.5 on writing. We'll talk about some advice you might have in a
yeah,
minute, but like, what does this do for you? So what are your next steps? Like, what are your next steps to unlocking your dreams? You're done with IELTS.
yeah.
Finally, like that is
Fine.
the biggest hurdle, right? So
Yes,
this is like, we talked about this recently on the show. This is like your passport to the future. Like you have it,
yes.
you got the IELTS. So now what? What are your next steps?
So I'm going to pursue my career and goals in the USA, and then from there I will continue my education being as a neonatal practitioner because I'm working right now as a neonatal nurse, ICU, and then I will continue it as a neonatal practitioner.
Oh my
Yeah, in the USA.
gosh. I love it
Yeah.
so much. My son was actually born early, and so he
Okay.
had to spend some time. We call it the
NICU.
NICU,
Yeah.
right? Can you tell our listeners what does NICU stand for? Because before I had my son, I didn't know. So what does that stand for?
So a NICU is a neonatal intensive care unit. It's
Yes.
more about we're focusing more on babies, and then with critical urgent care, something like that, just
Yeah.
to like reassess and then before they got discharged.
Right, exactly. Okay.
Yeah.
All right, back to IELTS. So can you can you think of like one piece of advice that will help our listeners increase their speaking and writing scores? Because those are the two that are most difficult to increase, I think, is
Yes.
speaking and
Yes.
writing, right?
Writing.
So let's talk about speaking first. One gem piece of advice. What can help our students increase their speaking scores?
Simple, Jessica. You have to be confident. No matter what, uh, like for you, right? You can hear me right now. I have an enormous grammatical error for sure,
No.
but for me, I just be myself, confident, and then treat my examiner as my best friend.
Yes, I love it.
That's it. I mean, that's it. You just need to speak English confidently, practice it every day, even at work, even when you're just in the grocery store, practice it, whatever. And
Yeah.
no matter what, if your grammatical error, as long as you train your muscle brain, your tongue with English, that's it. And then just
Yeah, no, exactly. That's exactly right. Speak out loud as much as possible, guys. I mean,
right.
Sarah you're still in the Philippines, right? Like,
Yes.
you're not even in the States yet. And still, like,
Yeah.
you managed to fit English into your life every single
Yeah.
day. So, listeners, no matter where you are, speak out loud. Talk to yourself if you have to, but you have to speak out loud. And on test day, just like Sarah said, relax a little bit. right?
Yeah.
The more like a relaxed native speaker you are, the
Yeah.
less like a robotic student, the higher your score will be.
Yeah.
Okay, and then as far as writing, so you
Yeah.
increased your writing score by a whole band point. Okay.
Yes. Yes.
Is there any like what is one secret key to increasing like that?
Please enroll three Keys IELTS course. It's really paid off. I'm to be candid with you, it's really an honest feedback with the templates itself, and then just to know the questions, what are they looking for, and then just to know your templates. That really paid off. That really made my score increase. And then
Yes.
just put your informations or opinion. You can, because some of my examinees, co-examinees, they are scared of giving their opinion with regards of their experience, for example. And
Right.
he said,
Yeah, lots of students.
yeah, I said, no, no, if you're comfortable to apply it in person or based on your experience, you can. It
Yeah.
will not really hurt your score at
No,
all.
it's all how you say it, staying on
Yeah,
topic, vocab, grammar,
right.
linking words. Guys, everything we tell you on this podcast in our course, everything is directly connected to the scoring system, guys. So actually, I'm glad that we're talking about writing because I want to remind our listeners that Aubrey and I are doing a web class all about writing task 2. Like,
Right.
what is the difference between just getting that 7 and getting an 8? Like, how do we level up your writing, guys? We are right now, we are in the process of upgrading, leveling up our writing module in 3 Keys IELTS. Like, I am adding more lessons right now to help you guys increase your score. So we are going to talk about 4 things, guys, that will help you increase not just to that 7, but that 8. And again, it's all based on my examiner knowledge. So guys, sign up, go to allearsenglish.com/write. That's WRITE. Sarah's doing fun dancing
Yeah,
in the
yeah.
background. It's really awesome. So guys, yeah, sign up for our web class. Grab your spot soon. Okay, cool. Sarah, any last words of wisdom for test takers out there that are feeling nervous about their exam?
You know, guys, being in an IELTS or like studying an IELTS, I know it's a very tough one, but somehow you really need to invest or you need to like consult with like Jessica here. I did not took the chance to have a mock speaking test, remember? Actually, that's a wrong move. I should have taken that so that I can have maybe 7.5. I really don't know. But yeah, guys, you just need your at the end of the day, you need a goal to accomplish. That really
Totally.
made your day. And for the Tricky's IELTS course, what made them stand out among the all platforms, that they have this Zen and also the anxiety plan that really made me relax. You know, a funny thing, it's just a short story, Jessica. Sorry for
Okay.
that. Um, while I was waiting for my examiner, so everybody's there, so we are wearing masks, and then I was meditating, and on my mind it's your voice and other kid and IELTS list, and just telling me, even or telling me, calm down, Sarah, this is to calm down, okay, you need to calm down. And up till the when I sat down in front of the examiner, as I opened my eyes, boom, that really made me more confident, and
That's
with the
awesome.
meditation and everything,
Yes.
breathing exercise, that really made me
Yes.
out. So
Oh,
yeah.
that's awesome. That's so awesome. Yeah, guys, we're the only IELTS course that includes anti-anxiety lessons in our system, because that's a testing skill, right? Like, if you're
Yes.
too nervous on test day, it doesn't matter how much you practice. Like, you could
Yeah.
just panic and freak out. So yes, guys, meditate, learn some anti-anxiety strategies. Okay, awesome. So guys, if you are curious about our system, go to allearsenglish.com/KEYS. But don't forget to sign up for our writing web class, guys. This is an all new web class. It won't be recorded, okay? You have to come live. Go to allearsenglish.com/write. All right, Sarah, thank you so much for sharing your experience today.
Thank you so much, Jessica, for having me. And I would like to take this opportunity to thank you and your team. If you guys are listening right now or maybe watching in the YouTube, except for the drivers, let's clap them because they really made my dream come true. Thank you so much.
Oh, thank you,
Thank you.
Sarah. Oh, you're amazing. Thank you
Thank
for
you.
those very kind words, Sarah. But it's your hard work, right? Without
Yeah.
that, wouldn't have those scores either. So, all right, Sarah, enjoy the rest of your day, okay?
Thank you. Thank you.
Bye.
Bye.